ChattiNatti and welcome to my channel. Today is a very exciting day for me. Today is the day that I got the results of my father's African ancestry results. So I'm very happy. I swabbed him for the test in July of this year when I was on holiday in Tampa, and I actually just got the results back today. So, and it's actually ahead of schedule from what they told me. They told me around the 22nd of October, and I actually got it on the 11th. So I'm very happy with that. And since I had sent in the actual swabs, they have been keeping in contact with me as well. Every few weeks they would send me an email with little bits of the findings, just sort of like teasing me. So I'm very happy to have the final results, and I'm going to get into them right now. I'm so excited, I can't wait. I actually got emails this morning until now to say that I was just going to record everything to catch my honest first impression. So yeah, I'll be right back. So yes guys, I sent in 4 samples, 2 swabs of each cheek in July, and that's all. Sent it off in a sealed envelope. Now I know that there are a lot of ancestry tests out there, but I decided to use the African ancestry test because that's the side I was most interested to find out about. I kind of have some idea of the non-African side, but I wanted to know about the African side. So here it is, guys. Oops. So let's see what we have here. Dear Mr. Let's just say Mr. ChattiNatti, Daddy ChattiNatti, it is with great pleasure that I report our Patrick clan analysis successfully identified your paternal genetic ancestry. So it has identified my father's paternal ancestry, his father's father, his grandfather, his great-grandfather, and so on. By analyzing your Y chromosome DNA, we have determined that you share paternal genetic ancestry with Bamileke people in Cameroon today. Go Cameroon! Below is a copy of your Y chromosome polymorphisms used in the analysis. You have inherited this segment of DNA through your father, and it has passed on consistently from father and son over the last 500 to 2,000 years. That's amazing. That's amazing. Your sequence similarity score is 100%, which means we are 100% confident in your results. Good stuff. Enclosed, you will find a certificate of ancestry that authenticates your paternal ancestry, a booklet to help you understand and share your results, and information about joining the African Ancestry online community. Once you join the African Ancestry online community, you can download a digital copy of the African Ancestry Guide to African History and Cultures to help you learn more about the peoples and cultures in Cameroon. Wow. Wow. This is amazing. It says, Daddy ChattiNatti shares paternal genetic ancestry with Bamileke people living in Cameroon. Wow. Based on a Patrick clan analysis dated October 8th, 2018. Wow. The funny thing is, when they were sending me the emails, they did show me some information about some smaller percentages from mostly West African countries. There was a bit of Nigerian, of course, a bit of Ghanaian, and a bit of Sierra Leone. Hi guys, sorry about that. My SD card was full, and so it cut off in the middle of my, well, not in the middle, towards the end of my excitement. I'm not sure how far I got. I think I was just given a background as to what my dad knows of his paternal, background. As far as my dad knows, and from what he said, his father, he thinks is from Guyana. He said he's from British Guyana, which is, we call it the Caribbean, but it's technically in South America. and there was rumors that there was some sort of Portuguese, I don't know, influencer or something back there. So we do know that of course it was African, but no clue or anything where that was from. So it's exciting to know that the heritage is Cameroon and that they're more or less 100% positive it's the Bamileke people. So that's fantastic. In terms of my maternal side, I will go on, I'm going to do my test as well, my African Ancestry test, and find out, you know, like what the African Ancestry is on that side of my family. Most of what I know from like my mother's side and stuff like that is from the Caribbean and of course West Africa, but don't know what part of West Africa. We know that most Caribbean people, especially the Eastern Caribbean people, are either descended from Nigerians, Ghanaians, some Sierra Leone, a very small percentage of maybe Kenyan, I'm not 100% sure, but very heavy in terms of Ghanaians and Nigerians. That's where most of us are from, and a lot of Congo as well for some islands. So it'll be interesting to know what my mother's side of the African ancestry tree looks like. So I'll be doing that shortly, maybe for the new year. I'll do that, and I hope I get the results, you know, just as well. It wasn't really quick because it was done in July and we're now in October, so well, that's not bad actually. That's 3 months almost, you know, so that's not bad. So I might do mine around Christmas or maybe January and see what results I get. That was it. Thanks for sharing this excitement with me. I'm losing the natural light here, so I hope you can still see me. But yeah, I would recommend African Ancestry for this is not sponsored. I would just recommend it for anyone who is keen to find out you know, what their African ancestry is. And this narrows it, as you can see, like right down to tribe. It's not just telling you you're 10% this, 5% this, 20% this. It like, you know, goes right in and says these are the genetic markers that you share with this group of people. So I think that that's really great. And I'm gonna go and do some research on the Bamileke, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, that Bamileke people of Cameroon. And I'm gonna give my dad a call and my sisters as well and let them know the good news. But thanks for tuning in, guys, to ChattiNatti. Please follow me on all my social media handles at ChattiNatti on Instagram and Twitter, and ChattiNatti.facebook.com, and also you can find me on my WordPress blog, ChattiNatti.wordpress.com. Thanks, and see you on my next journey. Bye, guys. Hi, guys. So I'm just popping back quickly with a postscript, just to say, after I did my my ancestry test results reveal a few minutes ago, I went back to check my emails that I had been sent by African Ancestry, because I remember saying something about I think it said something about they had sent me emails and there were small percentages of other West African countries mentioned, but that was an error. What they were actually saying in the email was that most of their test takers have found results in these particular countries in West Africa, and they gave a few percentages of the countries in which most of the results were found. And there were countries like, you know, Nigeria and Ghana, Sierra Leone, etc. So that wasn't specific to my father's results. Those were just in general where the ancestry of the test takers, majority of which were found. So I just wanted to clarify that, you know, the journalist in me had to make sure of what I was saying before, you know, I put that out there. So yes, and there was a small percentage of test takers who found their results in Cameroon. Not a lot compared to, like, you know, Nigeria and Ghana. So I feel, you know, like very good that my dad was able to find his ancestry in one of the smaller, you know, percentages of the countries found. But yeah, I'm currently doing some research on the Bamileke tribe right now. I'm doing my good old Google and having a look and seeing what it's about. And so I just want to come back for a quick second just to clarify that with you guys, all right? Thanks much. See you soon. Bye.